Hey everyone, it's Alicia and I'm here to keep you in the loop on all things AMBY. So I just finished working, I was about to take a break, then I kind of looked over through my room, saw the AMBY setup with the camera, the microphone, the chair, the wall, and thought to myself, this would be a really nice time to continue working and tape a video. I had this idea to talk about my pins, my wrestling pins, my music pins, my miscellaneous pins, because I get a lot of people asking, what are these pins about? What do they mean? Why do you always wear a leather jacket with pins? So I'm going to answer your questions in this video. Before getting to the video, please remember to subscribe to AMBY. Every subscription really helps me out and you'll get notified on all of the awesome content we have coming up. Like this video and drop me a comment because I love hearing from all of you. Alright, to the video. You know what just occurred to me? I should do all of my interviews in like my super comfy clothes because I'm really feeling it right now. It's like I'm at home, I'm just relaxing, talking to you guys. This is really nice. Aww. Okay, so I have a bag of pins here. I have some pins in here, some on my leather jacket, so I figured I will start with these. So I'm going to start with... This is such a good one to start with. Not your bitch. I guess this is a miscellaneous one. My mom got this for me a while ago. I think she just saw it in a store, thought it was really funny, and got it for me. So all you people out there, please know I'm not your bitch. The next pin I have is a Sloan pin. If you were to ask me my favorite Canadian band, I would have to say Sloan or Rush. Sloan to me have the most gorgeous harmonies ever, and their melodies will stick in your head for hours, if not days. So if you don't know Sloan, please go check them out. My next pin is a Stewie pin. Family Guy is one of my favorite comedies on television. I think Seth MacFarlane is a really genius writer with great comedic wit. And please let me know your favorite episode or scene or anything because I really love that show. I also have a Thompson Twins pin. I'm a really big New Wave fan. A lot of you probably know that already, but I really don't enjoy anything more. Well, there are a couple things, but this is up there. Just putting my headphones on, putting on my New Wave playlist, and just jamming out. I absolutely adore that entire decade of music. The next one is a ketchup bottle. This is the cutest thing ever. My parents got this for me when I was really young. I don't remember where it came from. I should probably ask them that. But it's an adorable little ketchup bottle, and I've had it for years, so I'm never getting rid of this. Heinz. Just searching for the next... Ow! Okay, found the next pin and it decided to kill me. Next pin is DC. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a really big comic book fan, especially growing up. I would come home from school and put my head right into a comic book. Growing up as well, my family, being my sister, parents, and I would go to Comic-Con every time Comic-Con came through Toronto, and that was really fun for us. My sister and I would always get free drawings, being little and everyone else being so much older than we were. So we'd always get a bunch of free drawings and the guys behind us would look at us and have to pay like $80, so yeah, it's pretty badass. I have a Duran Duran pin and it just makes me so happy just seeing their faces on this thing. Duran Duran was passed on to me because of my dad. He is a fanatic and I cannot get enough of their funky bass lines. It just like draws me in and I just want I can't play bass, as you can tell. I'm just fucking. But yeah, I love Duran Duran and I played them to death in Rock Band as well, so I think that's also why the bass lines stick to me so much. So yeah, Duran Duran. I have a Give Peace a Chance pin here, and there's a really cool story behind this one. I had a teacher growing up, and in grade 7 or 8, she came back from the Cleveland Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she brought me back this pin. And I thought this was the sweetest gesture of her, because she knew how much I love John Lennon and the Beatles. Just getting the next one. Oh my god. Okay, so, we bought the Borat DVD, and, it came with a pin. The pin is very nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the story to that one. I also have a Cult Fever pin, and I think that's it for these ones. So now on to the leather jacket. So where do I start? You know what I was thinking? I should have had like a stab counter on this, and I should have just not edited it, left it as one big blob, and just had a stab counter, because these pins they want to hurt me, they're out for me. Alright, so this jacket. On this side, I have Adam and the Ants, Wrestling is Forever, Jimmy Havoc, who's one of my favorite wrestlers. I really hope Jimmy comes back to Toronto soon. Larry David, who is my hero, the social assassin. Stumble Repeat by Savoir Adore. I have a Holy Shit pin. Now, if you are a wrestling fan, you know exactly what that means. If you're not a wrestling fan, don't worry, I will tell you. A lot of times, at a wrestling card, I'm talking like William Shatner, a lot of times at a wrestling card, if something really cool happens or a finisher takes place, a really cool move, a lot of the people will start to chant, "Holy shit, holy shit," and then it just escalates and the entire room rumbles into this ferocious beast of just people, children, old people, middle, whatever, yelling "holy shit," and it's an absolutely magical moment. So when I saw this pin, it was in Pittsburgh for like $2, I had to get it. Down here I have a bacon pin because I love bacon and eggs. I also have a mixtape pin, which is really cool. It's a little cassette by Brit Paper Scissors, who is a local artist in Toronto. I have an I Love London pin because I do love London. I have so many friends in London and a lot of bands that I love are from London. I also have a Palais Royale pin, who always seem to get brought up anytime I do live Instagram videos, which is so funny. Their fans are awesome. So if you're a Palais Royale fan who's now a fan of me, thank you. On the other collar of my jacket, I have a boombox, so you can go boom, boom, boom. I have a Wilhelm Scream pin, Sloan once again, model airplanes once again. I have a Kenny Omega pin. And then, just speaking to the elite, I also have a Young Bucks pin. That is all for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I have to tell you, it is weird doing these videos in like my house clothes, my pajama-esque lounge clothing. It's very odd, but it makes me more relaxed and I enjoyed this, so I hope you did as well. Remember, you can subscribe to AMBY for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. Like this video and drop me a comment because it is lovely hearing from all of you. Alright, that's it. I'll see you next time on In the Loop.